Welcome everybody to a First Look Live. This is going to be a play of Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Before we begin this play, or if you're watching this recorded, please keep in mind this is being played on a preview build provided by the developer. What you see may not represent the current version or the full retail release of it. But, like I said, they were kind enough to give me a key to check out. I've been playing through the first Anodyne, and we're actually be talking to the developer on a live cast real soon. But, the first game was kind of like a Legend of Zelda-like, with some very emotional storytelling and some disturbing things as well. So I have no idea what to expect with this one. But it should be, I believe, in early 2019, and they said that this build should be about an hour to 2 hours of play. So I think that's enough talking. Let's get into it. And we'll probably have another game lined up later, too. Right now, where I'm at in the first game, we're starting to get to some of the more interesting revelations. And they said that you don't need to play Anodyne 1 to get the story of the second one. Sure, something's gonna happen here. Anything evil? Oh, there you go. Well, you can already tell this is going to be different from the first game, which was entirely in 2D. Sure, we have a giant TV though. Now, the first game did have a tutorial that was kind of separate from the main game. There we go. Alright, we got camera controls. Hello, random person. Okay. Oh. What do we have here? Oh. So this is where the 2D comes into play. Kind of reminds me of a Mario and Luigi Inside Bowser story in that regard. Alright, so we apparently shrunk ourselves in. jump. Okay then. Okay, there's our save state. Oh. Alright, so looks like we're sucking up some items here. Oh, some of these information rocks. Sure. Alrighty then. What? Alright, so we only suck up one item at a time. What? Alright, let's grab it. What? Oh, going back out again. Alright, so it looks like we're combining 3D platforming with kind of going to the dungeons in 2D style. Let's see, do we have a... Okay, that zooms in and out. Alright, what do you want here? So I'm going to assume we're going to get some interesting puzzles later on in the game inside these little microverses. Okay then. Now the first game had some interesting boss fights, so I'm interested to see if we get that. So the first game had more of the Zelda kind of gameplay with being able to attack enemies. And it looks like we'll have to be able to use the rocks and finish them off like that. So I guess there'll be less like direct combat then. Let's see. Alright, that's 2. And again, this is pretty much a tutorial of the game, so we're not going to be getting anything too challenging, probably until we get past this opening. Want to unlock some new moves in the 3D space. Oh, we can hover too. Get in there. I wonder what that dust we're picking up is used for. Hey, Mojo. Looks like we actually have a puzzle, or at least multiple paths now. Can I attack this thing? Oh no, it's just another character. Oh. So they're starting to fight back now. So only to get preserved. Your blocks across screens. Alright. And just like in the first game, the enemies will only stay dead if we finish them off. Let's see. Thank you, tutorial. Oh, and there's plenty of gates in the first one. The game looks to be a mixture of 2D and 3D. And chances are what you saw will come up once we leave this little micro dungeon. There we go. So this is probably what the screenshots are showing. Alright, got what we need. Yay, we saved the game. What the hell is that? Hey, shark. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop and some kind of craziness to happen. Give me that seed. Dun dun dun. Oh. Alright, that was our intro. Oh. Can I fall off? No. Alright, what are we doing now? What's our mission? Those are a lot of words right there. Dust is evil. It's time for a boss. Oh. Alright, what are we doing here? Can I just pick this guy up? Ow, he hurt me. Alright, so picking up those enemies causes us damage. Maybe we get more health once we suck up all the dust. Alright, we got a boss. Oh. Stop that. Oh, come on, I missed it by that much. Hope those boxes respawn. There we go. Mega Buster, go. Alright, and back out. So I wonder what these things are used for. Oh. Okay. So the cards were a part of the first game. And they were used as a way of upgrading your health. Yeah, I like the first one too, but I have like very little memory of the ones after that. Let's see, let me guess, this thing sucks it up? Alright, let's go. Yeah, we know. And then that will probably unlock the next tier. Alright, collect dust, find cards, and get power. Okay, we got a map. We got our cereal. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I turned into a car. That's when you press random buttons, you just turn into a car. Yes, this one will take us up. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's find some people. Alright, how are we going? Oh, good. More racing. Just shoot anybody, right? Mold Hooper? Oh, jeez. This is going to hit a little too close to home, isn't it? Alright. I'm going that way. Alright, where are we going to find people to help? Now, there are a lot more puzzle elements on the overworld in the first game. Alright, do you need any help? Uh-oh. I guess that's our clue. Oh, good, we're doing some 3D platforming. At least there's a shadow so I can see where we're going. Uh-oh. He looks angry. Looks like we're going on an emotional journey here. Oh, now what? Okay then. What the hell? Now it's a rhythm game. Ooh. So it's better just to watch the beat here. Okay then. Oh, I can say I was not expecting this. Oh, and look, we have a little mini map in the bottom right. Oh. Alright, so that did damage. Uh-oh. Stop that. Oh, I can't redirect the shot. I wonder if I can kill that thing. Let's see. One more? Nope, can't kill it. So in that case, let's just dodge. Does that set that game on fire? Yes. Trying to read, chat, and play at the same time. What the hell? what are we gonna find here? Oh, I see. Alright, now we're getting into the puzzle solving. This won't work, right? No. Okay. Come on, game. Soapy bubble attack. Oh, he's still going. There we go. Stop that. Okay. Come on. Alright, there's treasure 1. What the? Am I supposed to suck the key up, or am I supposed to pick it up? Maybe it's gonna follow me along. There it goes. Alright, we can find key number 2. What is down there? Not bad so far. Touch that. Oh, it didn't suck out. Alright. Oh, I want to take a hit now. And this is done in Unity, too. Uh-oh. Ooh. Not the maze. Alright. That's 2. We've been everywhere except for down here. Oh, we can talk to these guys? So we gotta return that dust soon, too. Oh, looks like there's a route to the right. The minimap is only showing a partial read. I think I would like to have like a full one if possible sometimes. On all that. And there shouldn't be like any like Metroidvania elements, as in, you know, I need to go out and get an upgrade or some kind. Wait, are these locks? There we go. Right, you get in there. Uh-oh, boss time. So my question is, why doesn't we run out blocks? Do more spawn? Or does it end in failure? And it looks like this is a pattern-based fight. Goodbye. That's a big piece of dust right there. 1. And we're back out. There you go. Oh. Just platform into a car. Alright, so that's 1 down. What about you, buddy? That's gotta be number 2. Oh, I'm stuck on that guy. What's this egg? Oh, that's just a save game. Alright, if we go up, what happens? Oh, I can't turn into a vehicle here? Alright, so give him the cards. Oh, they're gonna let me deposit. Alright, give him the dust. Alright, we're halfway there. Oop, going the wrong way. I hope the 3D platforming has some light exploration or unique challenges. What the? There we go. The load times are nice though, that's good. Alright. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, that's a creepy looking house. What about up here? Okay then. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm talking about in my book, that you really can't do like Kaizo level play in a 3D space. What, do I touch the lampshades? Touching your lampshades. Okay then. Oh, here we go. Kind of reminds you a little bit of like Psychonauts with jumping into the people's minds. But I think Psychonauts was a little bit more interesting in terms of the crazy levels. Oh. No rhythm. Should be just about there. Jump in there. I guess you gotta spin around to shrink. There's also like Trauma Center too. Wait a minute. Why is there a cabin in her lungs? That may be why she's coughing. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's gotta be our way to the boss store. Touch you. Yes, gotta hit that switch. There we go. My inner completionist is preventing me from going on until I get that dust. There we go. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, there's our key. There's always that risk when you combine multiple genres that you may make something that is appealing to nobody. But this does have a pretty interesting hook. I just hope we see a little bit more. What the hell? A little bit more in terms of depth when it comes to the 3D platforming. Because it would be a shame to have that platforming. Uh-oh. And just be used to get around from point A to B. Gotta save the little baby slimes. Oh yeah, I can just keep going. What am I doing? Take that. Get out of there. Oh. Alright, there are keys. Definitely seeing a lot of inspiration in this one. I think my overall big question, though, is like, what is going to be like where this game is going in terms of depth. The first game wasn't hard, but it did have some pretty interesting puzzle designs. Oh, how did I miss that? I gotta find some place to shoot this where it won't kill anybody. Oh. Damn you. Can I crawl it right here? Well, this is a sequel, so they probably did well on the first one to grow it. Uh-oh. Now what? Come on. Come over here. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of expecting more like Legend of Zelda style gameplay, just from playing the first one. Alright, so that's 2 down. 2. I'm assuming this build maybe only goes up to the 4. I can't imagine this being like a 3-hour build. Alright, so we got that. Don't we get an upgrade? Oh, I guess not. I think that's one of the tricky things about 2D and 3D. That it's very hard, like, even bad 2D still has a better look to it than bad 3D. So you gotta be really careful when you commit to that. Anything we can collect? Oh. Car transform. Oh, I think I see somebody. Oh no, it's a button. Hey, Alberto. Those people don't have any faces. Oh wait. Oh, that's a disturbing nursery rhyme. You know, this vehicle reminds me of like the Blaster Master vehicle. Oh, good. Every time we go into a back alley in a game, it reminds me of Silent Hill. Not sure why there's a limit on how much dust you can hold, though. Where am I going? Oh, hello. Talk to this thing. Well, that is haunting, isn't it? Okay then, that's a good line. That's funny. There's some people out there who despise old 2D, and then there are a lot of people, look at me go, who will only play in 2D. That doesn't help me. I guess we need to find another clue then. It's a Eraserhead meets a Undertale. Oh, wait. Where did this one come from? Follow the mud, eh? That's 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I need a jump command on this. We want giant talking penguin. I don't know, I think Helix still takes a cake for weird imagery. to drop this off. As long as you can make sense as to what's going on, that's usually good enough for me in terms of graphics. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I can't even do any more with it? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna follow that mud. Speaking about all this cleaning, somebody needs to do like a PC version of Chibi Robo. Just some craziness like that. It's just like Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? Chibi Robo was a third-person, like, open-world style game. You play like a robot trying to help everybody, and like a bunch of like mini games, and kind of like a challenge in terms of how much you could do in a single day. Alright, where are we going here? We're not climbing up, are we? Follow the mud, right? Get up there. I doubt we're gonna find treasure at the end of this maze. Did I miss something? Here we go. So, what's our mission here? Do I do something with this? Guess they don't need to be cleaned yet? Like with Anodyne, I'm not sure how long they've been working on this one for. The first Anodyne was, I think, 2013 that it came out. So there's something up there. That giant... what the hell is that? See that guy up there, right? No. Oh, she doesn't have a grab command. Wait, we can go in here? Oh, this one we already did. It's hard to tell by the style, you know, what buildings we can go into and which ones we can't. Alright, that's better. Again, very important, make sure you have that shadow so you know exactly where you're aiming for. this person actually give us a clue? Oh. Oh, that's good. I don't think that map is telling us anything. Looks like the text doesn't change. Where are we going? Oh, what the hell? Just noticed that thing up there. I should be able to use these guys as a platform. Nope. There we go. Is that a skinless monkey? No, it's like a skinless stork. You never want someone to say to you, "Let me taste you." Alright. Guess we're going in. I don't know if all these little mini games are really working though. Because that's the other problem. When you're doing so many things, if the person doesn't like one element, they're kind of forced to do it. Ooh. There we go. Go right through the tongue. We need the Doctor Who theme to play right here. Alright, where are we now? Oh. Can we fall off the ledge? Yes. Alright, so every little dungeon has its own quirk to it. Ooh. Get away from me. I'll take that dust. Now the dungeons in the first game were, I think, a little bit more advanced. But I think this one's probably going to go for quantity. Oh. Let me guess, we gotta use the tongue to finish them off. There we go. There we go. Did I miss something? No. Oh. Okay then. Oh, that's a thing. He's very excited about being licked, isn't he? Oh, nope, not close enough. Ow. There we go. Get away from that tongue. There's key 1. There you go. So there's definitely a structure that they're trying to adhere to for each one of the dungeons. Die. Those are our keys. I just hope we don't have to grind for dust in this game. Uh-oh. Get that tongue out of here. Oop. I can hit him multiple times. No, he has iframes. I want to say one more will kill him. Oh, I missed it. Uh-oh. Oh, they throw out blocks. How nice. Die. Alright, so then this will give me another 10. Oh, 12. Okay then. Go. Alright, that's 3. And for people watching this recorded, I'll include a link to the game available on Steam or the store page down below in the description. There's gonna be some like crazy twist, right? Alright, that's 3 down, 1 to go. We've been over there. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So the final one should be around here. Any clues? What about you? Is that an armadillo? It does have a point. Music reminds me of Earthbound a little bit, doesn't it? Oh. Aw. You can't just jump right down to the dust, can you? Let's see, there are the kids. This will help me. You know, this guy has something else to tell, right? I mean, the jumping does feel pretty precise so far. Turn into a car and drop on somebody. We haven't spoken to this little kid there. Aw. Okay then. We got all these little kids to find. Could be behind here. Something over there. Oh, come on, drive. They're talking about death. So it looks to be open-ended in terms of what areas we go to first. That locks it. Talk about a commerce building somewhere. Go way up, do you? No, not seeing anything. It couldn't be something like right here, right? It's kind of hard to spot the points of interest. What the hell? Alright, we just phased through that model. Fine. Model is a lie. I'm hoping that this part isn't like now made available. Mud. Anything over here? Part of me would like to see like more like things to find in the open world here. Alright, we're back. Oh, there we go. this should be the last dungeon of the build, I would imagine. Here we go again. Almost there. No yellows? Go. Jeez. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, we can't stand on those. What the hell? An evil mole? One has to hit him. Alright, there's checkpoint 1. So I suppose we don't even need to like do anything with these guys. Oh. Speed running now. That wasn't too hard. Let's get a view. Let me guess. There we go. And now that will open up the next route. That can't be the whole dungeon, right? I'll take that. What? What the hell is going on with this dialogue? Oh, we just killed a family. Whoa. I don't know if I like these bosses so far. I think I'll just find the same models. First game, every boss fight was like a different enemy. There we go. Oh. Now we head up here, and that should be the end. That sentence doesn't make sense. Alright, so that should be the end of the build. Or maybe it'll be a surprise and this is the actual full version of the game. We've got like 5 more hours. Let's get out of here. Trying to fit the car through the alleyway here. Oh wait, we can't go from here. Let's break the pathing of the game. Oh, damn you trees. Right, there we go. Alright, let's power it up. So it'll be another minigame? No. Oh god. That's a lot more sections we're gonna have to clear here. Nice rainbow harp too. Alright, power it up. Alright, I guess we're moving on. There's gotta be a twist, right? There's way too many warning signs here. This is secretly Half-Life 3 the entire time. Bet that as soon as we hit the elevator, I'm gonna get a thank you for playing message. Oh, it's all nice and peaceful now. Wait, what am I doing? The elevator works both ways, right? Ooh. There we go. Aww. looks like that is the end of the build. Not bad. Again, they're mixing a lot of different styles and themes, and that can be a little bit risky. I'm not sure if I like the rhythm minigame all that much. But I'm sure we'll talk about this more on Thursday. Let's see, any other... You don't think there's some kind of a, there can't be like a CCG aspect to this, right? Because you can see on that text that there's like something there. Nah, that would be crazy, right? Alright, well, not bad. I still think the real test is going to see like how they grow it in terms of adding complexity to like the 3D platforming, even to the rhythm game as well. But for the people watching this live, I figure we'll go on to another game. If you're watching this recorded right now, be sure to check out the Steam page as well as Sean's Twitter. I'll include those in the links down below. And yeah, this has been the preview build of Anodyne 2. So, let's move on live to another game.